Okay, welcome to this lecture on position sizing and lot size calculation. Now, calculating a lot size is one very important part on risk management, because every single time before you enter the trade, make sure that you have your lot size calculated, because you don't want to randomly just key in any number and then just make a buy and sell. Okay, that is not trading, that is gambling. So how do you determine your position size and how do you calculate your lot size? What is a lot size? It's the amount of units of currency that you buy or sell at a particular trade. Then some people ask, what's a lot? Now, a lot is the amount of currency that you buy or sell. What do I mean by that? So one nano lot is 100 units of the base currency. For micro lot, it will be 1,000 units. Mini lot, it will be 10,000 units. And if you buy one standard lot, you're buying 100,000 units. So basically, one standard lot is 100,000 units of the base currency pair. Okay, so how does this apply to your MT4 platform? For example, you decide to buy one standard lot of euro dollar. You are buying 100,000 units of the base currency. Meaning that if you decide to buy one standard lot of euro dollar, you're buying 100,000 units of euro with US dollars. If you click the new order button, then you need to determine what your volume is, or in other words, what is your lot size. In this case, you have to buy one standard lot, then you put your volume as 1.00. So if you want to buy 50,000 units instead, then instead of keying in 1.00, you key in 0.5. By 0.5 volume, you're buying 50,000 units. But there are some brokers who would require you to key in the amount of units, and normally interactive brokers would give you this kind of option. But most of the time you are using MT4 platform, all you key in is the lot size. So if you decide to trade with a small account, you can afford to trade a smaller lot size. Let's say, for example, one micro lot. So for one micro lot, you would key in 0.01. Then 5 micro lots, 0.05, and so on. So how do you calculate your position size? Of course, there are a lot of position size and lot size calculator on the internet that you can use. But if you want to double check, okay, whether you have calculated it correctly or whether the calculator gave you the right number, okay, you can double check using this formula. So how do you calculate position size? You would have your capital times percentage risk per trade. Capital, which is actually your current balance, okay, your current balance, rather than your initial starting capital. Then you divide by your stop loss value, whether it's 30 pips, 20 pips, 50 pips, then times value per pip. So how do you calculate your value per pip? Use the amount of decimal places times your trade size divided by the current market price. Of course, this would vary a lot for the different currency pairs, especially for the euro dollar and the yen pairs. Let's say, for example, dollar yen. Let's say today the price for today is 112.511 at this particular time, and you want to enter right now. So we start calculating. What is our value per pip first? So the amount of decimal place for dollar yen, remember, is 2 decimal place. Whereas for euro dollar pairs, it is 4 decimal place. Okay? So for yen pairs, 2 decimal place, hence 0.01. Let's say you're buying one standard lot times 100,000 units divided by current price, which is 112.511, and then you get 8.89 per pip. And bear in mind, this one is in US dollar. Okay, give you another example, euro dollar. So remember, for euro dollar, we use 4 decimal places to calculate. And let's say you want to enter a sell right now, or maybe a buy, okay? Not likely a buy, but a sell. Current price is 1.18482. So again, value per pip. Number of decimal place, 4 decimal place, 0.0001 times your trade size. Let's say one standard lot, 100,000 units divided by current price, which is 1.1848. So we ignore the last number, which is 2. Okay? And hence you get 8.44 pip. You will change it to US dollar, then you take 8.44 times current price, 1.1848. which is equal to $10 per pip. Feel free to use any of the online trade calculators because it will be easier and faster for you. But if you want to calculate manually, this is how you do it. Okay, so this is how you calculate your lot size.